Octopus City Blues. Kind of a point-and-click adventure game, except you don't really use your mouse. Sorry, not talking much, I'm doing work. No problem. Perfectly understandable. Oh, right, gotta do this and that. OBS doesn't like, capturing a game as it launches on the screen of the game capture. That's why I have to switch between the game window and the starting window whenever I start a new game, streaming a different game. God, I feel like I butchered that sentence so much. Starting over will override your save file. Yeah, no worries. Well, look at us. We're a pathetic little man. Ghost in a Bottle presents Octopus City Blues. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Are your eyes closed or gouged out? Okay, now your whole face is like torn off. What's weird dreams. Weird dreams this man is having. So we at Curtain Crust Foods control 70% of the meat substitutes market. Oh, it's 70% of the meat? Okay. Wait, are you even listening to me? Please take this job interview more seriously. Kafkarian. What? Kafkaesque, maybe? Yeah. Start by telling me about yourself. The first step in dismantling a person is to thoroughly understand them. Allow me to meet the real you, to learn your darkest secrets, deepest desires, and the most primal of your fears. Once your ego has been subdued, I plan to mold you in my own image. Oh, how the world shall tremble. So, why should we hire you, Kafkarian? Tentacles. I cut them. So what? Tentacle trimmers are a dime a dozen in today's economy. Moving on, what guides your moral compass? Can't cut tentacles with a compass. Here's that intellect isn't required for cutting them either. Last question. How far will you go for Curtain Crust? I'll commit crime for you. Truly fascinating response. Perhaps you're ready for the next stage of human evolution. Our rigorous hiring process will provide us with all the answers we need. Plan to personally oversee your evaluation. With proper care, this budding relationship will grow into a true bond. Let's shake on that. Oh dear, what an overextended, sweaty, and limp handshake. You still have a ways to go. Thank you for applying to Curtain Crust Foods. You'll be hearing from us when you least expect it. We're done here, Kafkarian. I suggest going home to get some rest. You live in this building, don't you? we are applying for a job as... something. How did your interview go? Not even sure what position we're hiring for. The boss said he's seeking a spiritual warrior. The hell is it? Alright, sure. It's just a TV centipede. There's nothing unusual about that. Computer terminal displaying cryptic error messages. Something about Auntie. Boring summaries, boring reports, boring graphs. Wait, would this be a Rainbow Nightmare comic? Nice! I can read this comic to quickly pass the time. I think I'm gonna, like, try and skip past talking to everything. Or else I'm gonna be here for 3 hours. If you end up getting hired, you should remember that I was here first. That makes me the senior intern, and you're the new noob. Back to my floor. Kafkarian, do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for you? You're up to something, aren't you? I won't tolerate any more of your shenanigans in my reputable building. Make sure you get rid of all the nasty tentacles, too. If it weren't for your poor mother, I'd throw you out on the streets in a heartbeat. Oh, I almost forgot why I came here in the first place. This package arrived for you. It's a Garden District Centipede Pass. Of course, I opened it. Hard to make sure it wasn't drugs or worse. I have a precious and impressionable child to think about. Anyway, use your apartment number the next time you order something. I'm not your personal courier. Octophile, junkie. It's not a very nice thing to call someone. Missing tentacle, Melody, age 2, purple. If found, contact Kafkarian. The Cyborg Revolution. Tentacles ate my grandpa. That's a lie. Everyone knows tentacles don't eat people. People do. Sure. Mom, she's looking sideways at me. Challenge the beast. I can't do it. Her gaze is simply too powerful. Good morning to you, dear mademoiselle. You grow more stunning every time I see you. Ah, there you are, old pal. Please, tell me you got the gig. You can confirm that. Well, now I'm trying really hard not to think about cannibalism. Please tell me you got the gig. I had to pull a lot of strings to make it happen. You're lucky to have a friend like me looking out for you. Getting you a job at Curtain Crust Foods will be our golden ticket. Speaking of which, what's that shiny card in your pocket? Can I take a look? No. Your name is literally Conman, so no. Why not? You're not hiding anything from your best buddy, are you? Come on. No. Don't be like that after everything I've done for you. No. Now I really want to know what it's all about. Why are you acting weirder than usual? No. I'm starting to worry about you, old bean. This is for your own good. Now, let me take a look. No. We go way back and still you treat me like a stranger? That hurts. No. Who's your best friend? Without my help, you'd still be drilling holes underground. No. Fine, suit yourself. I hope you know what you're doing. By the way, you look quite tired. Are you hungry? Why, I have just the thing. Here you go. I looked around your place earlier and there was nothing to eat. Can't have you starving to death just yet. Nope, nope, okay. No. You look really unhealthy. A little bite won't hurt. No. Don't be shy, it's good for you. No. You need all the energy you can get. The curtain cross recruitment process can be quite taxing. I hate mold, I hate mold, I hate mold with my whole fucking being. It makes me puke. Don't worry about me, sport. I have plenty of food back at the shop. Go ahead and take it. I'm simply worried about your health. Come on, buddy, this is getting awkward. Now, I see how it is. You get one job interview and now you're too good for my sandwiches. Have it your way then. Would you at least take a whiff? My pride's at stake. Here, take in the juicy smell of seasoned earthworms. About time. Sorry, pal, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. There we go. Did the manual say again? Gently peel off the skin. Looks like someone won a Garden District Centipede Pass. Trying to keep it from me, buddy? Fat chance. Besides, you already have a pass to the robot graveyard. That's all a jobless spider farmer like you needs. Everything should be in place now. Time to call your future boss. Ah, boy. Real trustworthy people here, huh? This isn't the time to sleep. Rise and shine, Kafkarian. My goddamn AC is making noises. You made it to the next stage of our rigorous hiring process. I'll be personally observing you over the next few days. Beneath a familiar, ephemeral layers of skin, fat, and bone exists the soul of a potential employee. I want to tame this existence and shake its hand. Our mutual friend here helped craft a digital assistant onto your body. Go ahead and turn it on. You can't go wrong with the Bunker 2X. Use this bad boy to keep track of your belongings. Time to demonstrate your corporate allegiance, Kafkarian. You'll find a seed in your pocket, planted near a heat source. Simply find a good place, then press the C button on your assistant to open the inventory screen. Received RN comic. Lost. Garden Pass. Portrait of Personified Darkness. Painting is eerily familiar. Your Bunker 2X has a limited range, so to use an item you need to stand right next to the target object or person. When an object is close enough to be interacted with, the digital assistant will show an outline around it. Damn, actually playing a game I recommended to you feels special, woo! Partner, if you recommend a cool game, I will play it. Them's the rules. I mean, as long as it's either I already have it in my Steam library, it's cheap, or it's free to download. Or it's something I can possibly emulate. If you got something like that, all ears. Where you going, pal? You better listen to your future boss. He paid good money to make sure of that. Pipes are connected to the mysterious machines in my room. Smelly, viscous green sludge runs through them. I don't want to talk about her. Daisy's mom or dare. Hard to tell with tentacles. This man raises tentacles. A lot of them. Jarrett tentacle growth hormones. She's so beautiful. I would say more, but Daisy wouldn't approve. And the graffiti of tentacle file makes more sense. No idea what this machine does. Hard to touch. Spooky phantom machine of mystery. Piping hot. Bio purple seed. Boom. This machine generates a lot of heat. I can plant the seed here. In the floorboards. Well done, Kafkarian. What you've planted here is the seed of your future. A healthy career requires nourishment. Will you feed yours the junk food of slacking off or the gourmet meal of taking initiative? Now let's focus on your first real assignment. Curtain Crust is very interested in procuring Octoblood. There is talk of a certain dealer. By utilizing rumors and gossips, I want you to locate this person and obtain a sample. Do you have any questions? Will I need to pay for it? Don't worry about money. Someone with your alluring charm can surely figure out a way to get it for free. I'll figure it out, I hope. Just to speed things up, because I already know the answer here. This whole game looks like someplace Beetlejuice would live in. I'm trying to draw another close comparison and I'm not coming with another one, so you are absolutely correct. Nightmarish. Nightmarish, this topic, just god-awful. Especially if food with mold and worms is prevalent. Because good lord, I'm barfing everywhere if it is. Before you leave, I have to make sure that you're familiar with the bunker's gossip function. While standing next to me, press the C button, then switch to the Gossip tab and select Octoblood under the World category. Beepity boop. Octoblood. Yes, that's how you gossip. Try the same thing on other people to learn about Octoblood and the dealer. Good luck, Kethkarian. I'm counting on you. Picture of creepy people. There's also a knife and a watering can. Take the knife. Pictures of annoyed creepy people. Take the watering can. Pictures of angry creepy people. Many a brave soul has ventured down this pipe. None have returned. Better not to share that stuff with Mom. She'd never understand. How about you? Nah, it's against my principles. Bad business. I mean, the competition is fierce and all the junkies are dirt poor. That said, I heard they sell it near a certain centipede. That's the crux of the game. You walk around asking people for rumors and hints and stuff, and then you get your answer. Now how do I get some Octoblood? Maybe Stinkdad knows something. Is usually at the Centipede station. Something you're a man, friend? I ain't one to gossip, but I'm always happy to help. Can't just waltz up to someone and ask him up for this stuff, old friend. This is serious. First, tell me something about the blue. Show me you've done your homework. What am I supposed to say? Educate yourself by asking others for gossip. Come back here when you've learned anything at all, my friend. Here's the hint. Thanks to all of the administration's stupid anti-drug ads, even kids know all about the blue. Octoblood is a joke compared to the psychedelic effects of the neurocybernetic implant. That's right, cyborgs. Sewer pipe like the one in my room, and I use it to move around the city. The answer is yes. Eureka Octoblood. I got something important to say about illicit substances. The substance of Octoblood is unstable. What do you mean? It opens rips in the universe. Take a look at the giant tentacle behind me. Its veins are swollen with the vile substance. Every day it gets bigger, and eventually it will explode. The city we live in is a ticking time bomb. Gross. I've learned something about Octoblood. How about informing Stinkdad at the Centipede station? Poor thing shows signs of vitamin T deficiency. Can I help it somehow? Aw, I wanted to cut it. Here you go, big guy. I hope this helps. Ancient tentacle dinosaurs are a real thing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's ask kids about drugs. Some homeless guy was offering free samples. Yuck. Sis said it turns your skin blue and makes you smell funny. Is that what happened to you? The old arcade is unfortunately closed. Holy tentacles. Interesting. What are you staring at, punk? Who the hell do you take me for? Not all of us are addicts and peddlers. It's Sting Dad's fault. He's giving us a bad name by selling that crap at the Centipede Station. Beetles explode when you step on them. Yay! Piece of advice, kid. If you want to make it like I did, you need to be resourceful. Gotta see things for what they really are. Take beetles, for example. You might think those little creatures are useless, but their scrawny legs are great for picking locks. Just give me any dead beetle you find and I'll show you how a professional does it. It'll set you back 50 though. What are these things called? Hotches. Feather a currency, and buy happiness with it. Hey you, come inside and enjoy the tasty commodifications of Hot Mug ears. Did you talk to the man they call Stink Dad? He really helped me when I first came here, and he'd be happy to help you too. I hope you're not stepping on any of the beetles. All life is precious and must be protected. Sometimes I use this pipe to quickly travel through the station. How's that for a life hack? My doctor recommended beetle oil to stop my, receding hairline. The stuff stinks, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. I don't do Octobot. It's bad for your social standing. Not that I have any, but I'm sure things will get better once that beetle oil starts working. So back to the Blessed Station. It's an unstable substance. Exactly. You finally get it, don't you? That's serious business. Still here, even when you know the risks. Well, have I got just a thing for you. That's all yours, pal. First one's on the house. Must have October. Now, take it real slow, alright? This is the pure stuff. It's nothing like the colored water they sell at the graveyard. I have what the Curtain Crust boss asked. Should I go back to my room and talk to him? Sure, why not? Howdy. You already have what I asked for? Splendid. Show me using your digital blade of blurbido. Beepity boop. Is that the Octobot sample? Well done. About my reward. Yours for 50 money. No, you got it for free. How does it 10 sound? No way. No way. Bargaining is a desirable skill, but you should know how far you can go. Damn it, I should have asked on the 15. I'm quite pleased with your turnaround time. Keep it up. Concludes the first step of your evaluation. Now go and get some rest. I'll be back first thing tomorrow morning. If you actually leave my house and not just stand at my room staring at me. Anyways, the wiggly words on your choices are choices that are gonna make you more nervous. More nervous, you get more creative, but it's harder for you to actually, well, accomplish shit. Also, apparently you can get a heart attack? Not sure about that one. The seed grows, and so do you, Kafkarian. You can either seize the day or wither in obscurity. Our next order of business is the delivery of a product sample to Hot Mug Burgers. This restaurant used to be Curtain Crust's biggest client. However, the owner has recently cancelled all orders and refuses to answer our calls. He's apparently no longer satisfied with our product quality. That's why I want you to represent him with a sample of our latest fungi-based meat. There's something fishy about the whole situation. If you can't convince him, try to find out who his new supplier is. You have any questions? Arwano? Hot Mug Burgers, the Hot Mug-themed fast food joint. Despite the name, the place has little to do with the actual reclusive giants. Still, the exotic Hot Mug gimmick has proven to be quite popular. They even have their own animatronic Hot Mug band. We bought into it too, going so far as to hire hot mug wrestlers to promote our products. That's why we have to retain this customer. Where's the restaurant? It's in Clock Tower Plaza. You can't miss it. Look for the huge sign of a hot mug eating a sandwich. By the way, have you been using your digital assistant? In addition to the field mode for interacting with people, it also has a bunker mode. Access the bunker mode via the V button on your device. From there, you can manage your inventory and view gossip details. Oh, and if you ever get lost, remember to ask the bunker's AI assistant, Old Man Bunk, for a hint or two. My god motherfucking damn AC. Whee! What do you know about the chef? Why would I work for a place that profiteers from stereotyping hot mugs? It's all about dismantling the system from within. I heard that some hot mugs living around here went missing, and this was the perfect spot to see who goes in and out of the sewers. Please let me know if you learn of any suspicious behavior or events. Interesting. Nothing, just looking around. Ugh. You know about your boss? Talk to the boss, he's around here somewhere. Hello, boss man. Recognize the distinctive stench of fake meat. Do you have something to show me? Where do we get the meat? It's none of your or any of our competitors' business. That's all well and good, but aren't you hungry? You should check out Hot Mug Burgers. What do you know about hot mugs? Are you one of those hot mug maniacs who can't stop yabbering about the latest wrestling match? If so, then I have just a thing for you. Can I interest you in a wonderful coat made of real hot mug hair? Hot mug hair? Wow! Wow indeed. It is a gift from a friend who works ringside at the Coliseum. Go on and touch it. Real hot mug hair. And not just any hot mug. It's sourced from the lustrous golden mane of the undefeated champion, Hulking Hot Mug. So, are you interested? I need this in my life. It's yours for a measly price of 42 Torinos. Can you believe it? Oh no, I don't have that much. A real shame. Tell you what, I'll save it for you. Come back whenever you get the cash. Alright, well, I got some mock meat for you. Were you sent by Curtain Crust Foods? It doesn't matter how many people they send, the answer is still no. It's just business. The bland and expensive food they produce is an insult to meat connoisseurs everywhere. What are you waiting for? Get out of here. Go tell your boss that I'm not interested. Dang. Stop right there. You were talking to the owner, weren't you? Some suspicious rumors about him are making the rounds. Please let me know if you learn any interesting gossip. The chef might be involved in something I'm investigating. Do I know anything about the chef? Unknown supplier. Not much. Whoops. I guess I don't know much of anything. Oh, sorry, what was that? The chef was seen in the sewers. Alrighty. Deep dark alleyways. Your name is Kafkarian, isn't it? Don't be alarmed, I make it my job to find out and record all things. You can never tell when seemingly irrelevant pieces of information will fall into place. Have you been to Viridian Tower? I went to the spider farms on a school trip. It wasn't that scary. A couple of kids were poisoned, but they eventually recovered. What do you know about Chef? I suggest asking the Red-Nosed Gang. They keep tabs on pretty much everyone in the city. Oh, that's a bunker personal assistant. I'd get one if it weren't for the required crafting procedures. You're very brave. No one knows where hot mugs came from. They were discovered underground at some point during the War of the Collectives. When I was little, we used to flip beetles over all the time. They only pretend to be dead until you stop bothering them. I can tell that you're addicted to Octoblood. Are you impressed? I deduced it from your shaky hands and the scaly skin around your ears. Do you know the shady accountant who hangs out in the plaza? Well, he was trying to get me to invest in their competitor. Really now? The days of curtain crust monopoly are numbered. Lycan Farms is the new kid on the block. Really now? She is not a good barker. Currently representing the Dreamers in a landmark case to legalize Octoblood consumption. The Dreamers have a bad reputation as a cult of Octoblood addicts, but they are actually a very organized and influential group. I have been looking into Octoblood for my latest case. While technically illegal, 8 out of 10 people have tried it at least once. Still makes it illegal. Beetles and humans aren't that different. Every beetle has its own personality and temperament. I was taught that unlike us, hotmugs are classified as mammals. Isn't that weird? Wait, what? You're not mammals? One of the restaurant's promoters asked me about him. Why didn't you talk to her? Where is this going? Anything I tell you could be misconstrued as legal advice, and I'm not taking on pro bono work right now. The fire in Viridian Tower came at the worst possible time. Food production was already at an all-time low. With that said, the situation might actually be advantageous to an established company like Curtain Crust. Thanks to their market position and high profit margins, they can easily drive out the smaller competitors. Good to know. Cute little thing that's begging to be harvested. If you say so. Tentacles. Your neighbors have complained about a foul smell coming from your apartment, Kafkarian. It's those nasty tentacles, isn't it? How many times do I need to remind you of our pet policy? Unlike you, they're good tenants who pay their rent on time. Why don't you visit their office and learn a thing or two? What kind of hot mugs? The spooky bums who live in the sewers or the rich ones who compete in the Coliseum? I've always dreamed of participating in one of the Coliseum's annual Big Beef shows. Oh, to be a thespian on the grand stage. I don't care what the self-righteous scientist thinks. If my Muppet wants to squash some beetles, then that's what my Muppet's going to do. You keep that stuff away from my building and my boy, do you understand? Hard to do so if the main company in your building is also interested in it. The great giantess pays no heed to an insignificant insect like me. Some sort of fungus. Receive truffles! Yay! Every youngster should try swimming in the sewers. It's the best way to boost your immune system. A sense, a mysterious longing in the eyes of the gentle giant. It's like speaking to the void. There's no response at all. The decrepit dinosaur is obviously not interested in all the hip and cool treasures I've collected. Ah well. Ba-boom. Sir, are you asking people about a certain someone? One wants to be asked as well. One likes to gossip too. The burger cook. One sometimes sees him after midnight, doing his part to bring about the inevitable. The flames urge you to immediately inform the restaurant greeter. Perhaps something can be done to delay the apocalypse. I'm not quite ready to hear what one has to say concerning this topic. Don't give up trying. Back when this place was operational, kids were allowed to go inside and explore the giant fly. It was all fun and games. Until the accident. We don't talk about the accident. There's something sinister about these three. I'd better not. For all I know, this cursed trio could be the only thing keeping the giant fly at bay. Alright, what about, Pentagear? No, okay, that's fine. A Rainbow Nightmare comic. And this is the landlady's kid. I don't care what Maya says, I want to be a red nose when I grow up. Meh. Hey ho, bro, like a McPlace? I come here to meditate, helps clear the mindscape. You're welcome to do the same, dude. I'm also here because it's my job. The dreamers pay us good money to guard their silly tent. About the chef. Why don't you ask around the plaza and tell me what you learned? I might know a thing or two about the burger man. He visits the sewers at night. Oh yeah, I know all about his nightly sewer visits. Actually, you're not the only person looking into it. Have you talked to that weirdo outside the restaurant? The one wearing a hot mug costume? Wrestling matches are extremely profitable, especially during the big beef events. Hey dude, do you know the janitor who works there? Keep an eye on her for me, will ya? Ominous. Might as well check out the office again. Don't you wiggle waggle into the whole hurly-burly going flip-flap, order in the court, order! Welcome to my father's house, the divine hegemony of meat. The hostile takeover's about to begin, so please take a seat. The poison portends purple pipe dreams, paid for in blood, hee hee. You're the one being consumed, every vision a step closer to the grave. Octoblob is poisonous. Roll and roll and roll the mole, roll and roll it into the hole. The mole is now a big fat fool. Hot mug, cool clog, chill fog, taste his mug. Who are you, you miserable frog? Heat the oil and oil the onions, count 1, 3, and 5. Mix the mix and add the herbs, grill the grill and look alive. Ooh, want to know what I heard? I bet you do, oh I bet you do, hee hee. I'm telling you, the newer Rainbow Nightmare issues are pure trash. It's been dumbed down to unoriginal commercial kish. He kicked me out of the restaurant a few times for not buying anything and allegedly distracting the employees. Define distracting. Yeah, if you have questions about the company, you should ask the boss or the marketing manager. I'm just an intern. The hot mugs in the Rainbow Nightmare campaign setting are smaller than the real ones. They have wings, too. I only know that they explode if you step on them. Oh, you already knew that? Good for you. For some bizarre reason, every Curtain Crust candidate is asked to acquire Octoblood. I got mine from a smelly drunkard. Hulking Hotmug proudly endorses Curtain Crust. If it's good enough for the undefeated wrestling champ, it's perfect for you. Meat the sequel? How about Memories of Meat? Artisanal organic meat. Oh, I didn't see you there. We're trying to come up with a new name for our fungi-based meat substitute. The boss has a drug problem. The cigars he smokes are laced with that stuff. Interesting. I watched a documentary about them once. Apparently, they're big fans of electronic music. Really? I do wonder if certain bugs prefer certain music. That'd be interesting. I used to promote hot mug wrestling events at the Coliseum. The last big beef event was a great success. Keeping your ear to the ground is a good start, but you need to learn when and where to disclose information. Relevancy is key. Getting hot mug wrestlers to endorse the restaurant was one of my better ideas. I've always disagreed with our simple pricing strategy. The prices are inflated when production costs are low. The Viridian Tower fire may have caused supply chain issues, but our main farms in Violet Tower remain unaffected. We could probably make more money by lowering our prices and forcing our smaller competitors out of business. Cutthroat business. Sorry, buddy, you won't be getting any free business advice from me. Why don't you ask around the Curtain Crust office? It's almost time. How can anyone stay profitable during the ongoing supply crisis? What crisis? Have you been living under a rock and talking about the Great Fire in Viridian Tower? The so-called Forest Tower is the breadbasket of the city. The markets are reeling from the loss of numerous fungi forests and spider farms. Most of our facilities are in the labs of Violet Tower, but the fire has disrupted our supply chain. What about Lichen Farms? Those hipsters upstarts are certainly a potential threat, if there was a way to drive them out of business. You can afford it. True that the costs are currently low. Should we lower our prices to monopolize the market? Undercut the competition, baby! That's clever! Unlike our competitors, we can't afford to take a loss this year. Once we're the only supplier in town, we can set our own prices. I'm quite impressed, Kafkarian. You've given me a lot to think about. Should we call it a day and move on to your next assignment? No, not yet. Really? I like your proactive attitude. Let me know if you learn anything else. Solved that one. Gonna probably solve the other issue currently happening around. That being the disappearance of Moogs. Crunch. You're the one who's been asking about my boss? He visits the sewers after midnight. So the hot mugs living in the sewers are disappearing, and this guy is going there at night. Is it a coincidence, or... We should look into this as soon as possible. Are you in? Yeah, sure, why not? That's the spirit. But first, we need a plan. Who knows what he'd do if he saw us down here? How about blending in with the hot mugs? Oh, you mean by costume? But I only have this one. You wear it, I'll hide. Good idea. I'll wait for you in the sewers after midnight. Why don't you go home and rest until then? This is obviously gonna end super well. even drugs can keep you awake? That's concerning. I could probably do drugs, though. Why not? The child examines my contorted face while suppressing a mischievous giggle. The great grandges baby bobbity. The sight of the slumbering seer makes me happy. For once, I'm not the oldest person in the room. Oh! Hey man, what are you doing here? If it ain't my good pal Calf, checking up on me? Oh, don't bother, no one else does. Seeing that uppity landlady of yours ogling him, why don't you ask her? Wanna know about me? Well, there really ain't much to say, old pal. Used to be a musician once, had a band and everything. That was ages ago. Had it all back then, Calf, I did. Up there on the stage, I never felt so alive. Well, no point dwelling on the past, is there? No idea why their chief keeps sending fools my way to ask for the blue, but business is business. Drug addiction. Hot mugs are alright. They keep to themselves and don't bother nobody else. Alright, it's almost midnight. Oh, I bet if you have the coat, you can possibly blend in. Glad you showed up. I'll pretend to be a sleeping hot mug while you hide nearby. Hopefully nothing will happen, but if something does, I'm counting on you. Now, hurry up and hide. I've already asked the hot mug child to sleep elsewhere. I'd feel better if you kept an eye on him too. Oh, and thank you, Calf. Most people ignore me, but you're actually here to help. I really appreciate it. Someone's coming. Yay! Child kidnapping! Do hot mugs snore? This one doesn't. Oh boy, see, I solved this case differently. I don't know. Oh boy. Who would I even ask for help? Well, I might be fucked here, that's fine. I know this custom. What's the meaning of this? We're here to stop you. That's right. Your reign of terror ends here. Oh, scary. In case you haven't noticed, I'm the one with the knife here. Why do you even care what I'm doing? What's in it for you? It's bad for business? What are you talking about? I thought we were here to make him pay for his crimes. What makes hot mugs special anyway? Ask that mad professor. He'll tell you how smart beetles are, and yet no one bats an eye if you eat them. What I'm struggling with is figuring out what to do with you two. Give me one reason why you should live. Someone else knows I'm here. Who would that be? Oh boy, I really fucked this one up. The Red Nose Gang! Did they send you? I've seen their thugs nosing around the restaurant. The Curtain Crust boss? That does complicate things. Can we leave now? But wait, How do I know you're not lying through those crooked teeth of yours? I need a guarantee. Let's see. How about you sign a document saying you're part of this enterprise? That way, if I go down, so will you. Alternatively, let me hold onto your centipede train pass until this blows over. Can't have you skipping town for a few weeks, you see. The incriminating document? Wait, I need to talk to Half. You two are really testing my patience. This isn't part of the plan. Signing the document makes us accomplices. We won't be able to take him down if our integrity is compromised. Stop wasting time. Did you pick your poison? Fuck. Grave your pass. Much obliged. No, get the hell out of here before I change my mind. That was really close. All we have to do now is report what we saw to the Tower Militia. Can you do it? I'm afraid they won't take me seriously because of my past. It's a long story. A militia officer usually visits the restaurant in the morning. I've also seen him in the plaza. Tell him about the chef as soon as possible. I'm counting on you. As for me, I'll be waiting in the sewers to make sure the hot mugs are safe. Let me know when it's all done. Okay, I definitely didn't do this on my previous playthrough, so... I don't know if I want to spoil what I did in my previous playthrough. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spoil it, just in case. So that you can play it and find out for yourselves. Because that's part of the game's fun. Fucking around finding out. Alright, early in the morning, right? It's 9 AM. Hopefully it's still there. No, not you. Oh, hello. Is there anything the Tower Militia can do for you? I hope not. Don't get me wrong, but there isn't much we're allowed to do these days. Haha. The chef's serving hot... About the chef. You know what the restaurant should offer? Hot dogs! Think about it. They could call it Hot Mug Hot Dog. The sheriff serves hot mugs from the sewers. What are you talking about? That's my favorite restaurant. Start from the beginning, please. Beepity boppity boop. Ugh, taking your statement, cordoned off the alleged crime scene and detained the suspect. That was pretty fun. Anyway, the investigation will take a day or two. Talk to me later if you'd like an update. Alright, well, good. Great, even. Your neighbors are leaving trash next to your door? That's your problem. I want as little to do with this cursed building as possible. That's why I've moved to the lobby. If anything bad happens again, my lovely Muppet and I will be the first ones to escape. About the chef. Quite handsome, isn't he? Someone spreads a nasty rumor about. But I'm not one to gossip. The chef is kidnapping hot mugs. So that's what he's been doing in the sewers. Why would anyone kidnap hot mugs, though? Doesn't matter. What matters is telling everyone I know about this exciting development. He is serving the hot mugs for the sewers. Seriously? I knew there was something fishy about that place. I'm going to tell everyone about it. There's no way my sweet Muppet is going there again. It's one thing to serve hot mug burgers, but sewer hot mugs, that's unsanitary. Okay, cool. Great. You're fine with cannibalism, I guess? So, you're the one stepping on beetles. I hope it was an accident. How interesting. Would you like to participate in a little experiment? I'd like to ask you some questions to verify my hypothesis regarding beetle knowledge among the populace. I must warn you, the questions might be too advanced for a simpleton such as yourself. You only have one chance to answer them. Bring it on! Let's start with softballs. What do you admire the most about beetles? Their unique personalities. Correct. Unlike humans, each beetle is brilliant in its own way. Now, do you know what happens if you flip a beetle over? Plays dead. Precisely. Can't help but admire the intelligence of those sublime arthropods. Moving on, what kind of music do beetles jam to? Electronic music? That's a very broad answer, but sure. Beetles are years ahead of the general populace when it comes to having a good time. We're almost done. Can tell me why beetles are beneficial to the world. Beetle oil treats baldness. That's a terrible myth. Many beetles are harvested to produce so-called cures. That's about it? Anything else you'd like to share? Nope. Impressive. I didn't expect anyone to pass this test. Maybe the city isn't doomed after all. That concludes the test. I have no further use for you. Alright, rude. Did the great giantess just smile at me? Wow. She's happy because I did a good thing. Hi there. Did you tell the cops about the poor hot mugs? Great! I hope they put that man away for a very long time. Thanks again for your help. Let me know if you need anything in the future. Alright, we have a friend now. Good. Wrong way. Gotta say, my other solution to the problem was much more bombastic. Did you learn anything about the proprietor of Hot Mug Burgers? The chef has been kidnapping hot mugs. Wait, are you insinuating that the meat comes from the kidnapped hot mugs? I had my suspicions, but to go that far... It's smart in a way, no one cares about hot mugs. So, how did you handle the situation? He was arrested. That's regrettable. Spare me the details, the last thing we need is to get involved in a militia investigation. Well, the restaurants stay open, otherwise we'll have lost an important client. Anyway, we don't really need the chef's cooperation anymore, it's all thanks to the aggressive pricing strategy you came up with. Sure, I came up with it. Alright. Shall we call it a day, or is there anything else you need to do? Let's call it a day. Alright, go ahead and get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day. It's like 11 in the morning. I know what you did yesterday. A baby! This is starting to get very interesting. As you might have guessed, your recruitment process is special. It came to me in an Octoblood dream. 'Cause you do drugs. You were out in the snow, smiling without a face. I woke up with a seed in my hand, knowing it was meant for you. Who knows what it all means? There must be something very special about you, Kafkarian. That's odd, I'd also kind of share a dream like that. Nevertheless, running a business is all about adapting. Let's start by getting the poor things something to eat. I don't know the first thing about babies, but I'm sure someone else can help. Take the newborn with you to garner sympathy. Once you've found something, you come back and talk to me. You'll need to use your bunker's combined function to feed it. Well, I now have a baby. Look at my baby. I saw a similar creature when I was younger. It was carried by a giant hot mug. Really? How did someone like you get your hands on this? The administration found out. Worrisome? I saw a similar monster in a horror movie. It consumed beetle brains after fusing their remains. Cool. Oh god, what am I raising? Raising a kid is stupid. Think of all the things you could buy if you didn't waste your money on diapers and food. Me, I'm saving up for the new hair loss medicine. From one follically challenged gentleman to another, you should consider it too. I forgot what it was called, though. Something that ends with a cure. They say the results are guaranteed. Tentacure? We still have Tentacure. And I... No, not this one. This baby cannot be dropped. Oh, is that the hair loss medicine from the TV commercials? Sure. I've been looking everywhere for it. Do you mind sharing? Yours for a price. Fair enough, I only have 50 T on me. Do you have a deal? Sure. Nice doing business with you. Oh boy, I can't wait to try it. I'll be the talk of the whole town. And you definitely won't grow tentacles off of your head. Bleh. Look, you dirty tentacle fondler. Before you stands a registered member of the prestigious Vagrants Guild. I don't have time for your kind. Sure. Vagrants Guild copies. Pass it. You again? If you want to know about the guild, ask the president. He demented old coot is usually near the old arcade. Interesting. Make you your own beetle lockpick if you collect all types of beetle remains. Smelly, sticky, slimy, and spicy. Oh. What do I have then? Just too smelly, and I'm already kind of feeling bad about killing so many of them, but... Do-do-do. Oh, whoops. Rum-ti-dum, rum-ti-dum, dum. Oh, tea. Hubbity-dum, hubbity-dum, hubbity-dum. Oh, what a tragedy. It's supposed to represent a tree. Real ones are a rare sight at South Viridian Tower. Smelly, sticky, and slimy. Honestly, the only throwable baby I can think of is the one from Peasant's Quest, where you have to deploy it and it somehow opens a door for you. And in the end credits, you see it floating around in a river. Probably doing fine, but... Also interesting that now the beetles run away from me. And... I don't like this one. Not cute at all. No, it's ugly. Even I have standards. Okay, you're a weirdo. Again, Tentacle Fondler. Very seemingly accurate name for you. I'm trying to think of any other throwable baby. In video games, I mean. Not thinking of any... Oh! Nice! Man! Spicy? What the fuck kind of... you are the beetle expert after all. No, come on. Oh, great, I can't pick it up. You may have fooled a lot of people, but I know your secret. Let me tell you the truth about beetles. They stuff they don't want you to hear. People die every day, yet beetles keep multiplying. Suspicious, isn't it? People are being replaced with beetles, ugly creatures created in a lab. They use them to spy on us. It goes even deeper than that. You have no idea. The people in charge, the evil masterminds in Central Tower, use insects all the time. Centipede trains, spider bots, torture worms, and spy beetles. It all adds up. For all I know, your bloated skin is the chrysalis of a deadly wasp. I have much more to say about those scheming critters. There are even books written about them. But that's a story for another day. The Guild is an ancient society that predates the Great War. You may apply for membership if you meet the requirement. Yes, the War of the Collectives, a nasty affair that went down decades ago. Back then, the substance didn't exist, and vagrants lived like kings. Only certified homeless people who complete our test are allowed to join. Alright, I'm not gonna become homeless anytime soon. Oh my god, shut up. God. Fucking damn. Keep them coming. I need multiple types to create a proper lockpick. I don't have any... Ugh. They're more likely to appear after midnight. When I was a kid, we used to lure them out with mushrooms or truffles. I'd be careful if I were you. They release a noxious gas that'll send you straight to dreamland if you're not used to it. Ah, okay, well that's an answer. God damn it. Do you really think giving me some trash will make me forget about this month's rent? Yes. What do we have here? Your mother's pension can barely cover the rent and you go and add another mouth to feed. How irresponsible. Do you really expect me to bail you out again? Fine, but I'm not doing this for you. I simply can't ignore the cries of a hungry babe. A truffle pie always comes, my adorable Muppet. Start by bringing me truffles. The good ones grow in dark places under the plaza. Well, what do you know? I can make you a truffle pie for a price. Don't worry, it's not about money. I'm itching to hear a shameful secret or a juicy rumor. I mean, I already told you this. Oh, shit. I mean, I am trucking along to get some lockpicks. Maybe if I wait till midnight, get me some lockpicks, I can open something? and find some interesting rumor? I'll wait till midnight and then... Hello? You're in the know, I presume? About what? Alright. Oh, what did the guy say about placing truffles? Ow. I guess I passed out. Well, this is definitely a toughie. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it for that one. God, maybe I did fuck myself over with that. Well, at least it's very interesting to know that there are a variety of ways to solve and or ruin your odds of finishing shit.